Welcome back to another daily episode of Content Kings. Today is Thought Thursdays.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not kidnap worthy.
And not even being molested worthy either. How sad is
Oh
that?
yeah, that's sad.
So how you doing today, bud?
Pre-show banter. My
Yeah.
connection seems to be running a little bit slow at the moment.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
hear? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. It sounds good too.
Oh, good. That's good. So, what have you been up to?
Well, besides working and getting into petty arguments, not much.
Oh, that's good.
Same
That's
shit,
an
different day.
that's an excellent story anecdote you told. Ha 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 ha! And we hit the post, and now let's go to 60 minutes of non-stop rock.
Yeah. Starting
This is
out with ACDC, Back in Black.
your favorite band, Avenged Sevenfold. I've listened to it a few times, but
Mhm.
I can't retain it in my head what the fuck they are.
Uh,
Why is that?
uh, maybe it's just not your thing.
I do like a wide variety of music.
I know that. But he kind of has a voice only a mother could love.
Okay.
Like it's not like akin to Nirvana or anything, but the guy from Avenged Sevenfold, M Shadows, has had
Yeah.
3 different larynx surgeries because of the way that he sings. Like it sounds like he's being
Mentioned that.
strangled. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, other than that, I was poking through Discord while I was taking a shit at work and saw that you were whooping some ass in Monopoly with your family.
Oh yeah. Crushing it.
Did any table flipping happen?
Well, I mean I was trying to help them.
Oh, okay. So you weren't just plotting to bomb the panhandle. You're just like, I guess I'm not just going to absolutely destroy him.
But crushed father first. And so wasn't too happy about that. That got a bit of silence for a little while.
Oh boy. And then you had dinner as well.
Yeah, but the other thing my parents do is my father will make sure that like the board's closer to him.
Oh.
And that so it forces my mother to to move. She has to move further to get to the board and to get to the dice. It's his like one of his little power plays.
Kind of like Trump's signature handshake.
Yes. Exactly like that. It's all about showing your opponent who's boss.
Right.
We also played some game called Bullpen.
Bullpen, what's that?
It's like a card game, and I don't understand it at all. I don't understand the strategy, and I'm just gonna say it's a dumb game because I lost.
Yeah, that's how I feel about this Midwest game. I think it's popular in the Midwest in America called euchre.
Yeah.
I've been taught it like 5 different times and I still don't understand it.
Okay.
Probably because I'm just dumb.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Euchre's Baby 500. There's another game called 500.
Mm-hmm.
It's an advanced form of euchre.
All right. So I'll add that to the list of card games I'll probably never play.
500's a great game. Of course, Colin has to say that he destroys at everything.
I mean, I destroy a tank game.
That's not how you spell euchre, by the way.
No.
500 rummy. Maybe I don't know what you call it, but we just call it 500. It's got special cards and shit for a full 500 deck to play with 6 people. You need 11s, 12s, and 13s.
So I take it, everyone's alive there. Nobody's dead in the basement.
On the 14th floor.
Sure.
Thinking, what's the basement of the 14th floor? Yeah, I mean, I could dig under the car park. I was woken up by a digger cracking up road this morning, scraping against the bitumen and concrete.
And
That was pretty cool.
It couldn't have been a pleasant noise to wake up to.
Yeah, I mean, but that could have been a potential burial site.
I mean, besides, before you got your bathroom done.
Yeah, that would have been a good one too. Oh yeah. But speaking about kidnapping,
Yeah.
which we obviously were. So if you had to kidnap someone,
Had to, like, there's no choice here.
you've got to kidnap someone. What would you go for?
What would I go for?
Yeah.
I feel like probably a white girl. That won't be missed.
Okay. So far, tick. Yep.
A blonde.
Let me check. Yep, tick.
Possibly some form of internet influencer.
Well, she will be.
Well, when she's found.
She will be. Yeah, no. Welcome to Tot Thought Thursdays.
Yeah, where there are no good thoughts whatsoever of either kind.
Here we go. So, I mean, Devin, you hit most of the marks. I'm impressed.
I'm as I am a master of guessing top 5 Avenged Sevenfold songs. I know exactly what the black market probably wants.
So this is pretty close to what Devin said he would kidnap.
Dark in the arms of police. It's Cleo.
Blonde,
My name's Cameron. How are you?
white.
Are you okay? We're going to take you to see your mummy and daddy, okay? Is that good?
It was early this morning.
That's right.
The
Chloe
rescue
Smith
If
was
that
there.
man
was
got
impossible
that close to my
inside an
face as a
unexceptional
child
Carnarvon
and talked to me
Yes.
with that voice, like, he has to be a smoker.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh.
home, an exceptional find. Cleo, and she was alone.
Cleo is alive and well.
That's
a police
good.
team.
They found Cleo.
They could find Cleo, but they couldn't find Gabby Potato
The good
until
thing about
afterwards.
that it was she it was a worthy sacrifice. Thank you, Cleo, because for 18 days
Mm-hmm.
the top story wasn't the
COVID?
other C word, COVID.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's good to see. I think it's always nice when there's a little bit of a break
Excellent.
in that talk.
Yes.
One of the main reasons why I stopped watching one of my favorite somewhat daily shows.
Yes. But yeah, no, she's been found, so that's great.
Well, that's awesome.
Now we're straight back into it.
What would you say, like, how often does kidnapping happen in Australia?
Well, I mean, I don't know the stats, but I mean, usually it's the one of the parents that doesn't have custody, that kind of situation.
Oh yeah,
But the cases of the stranger, which in this case apparently the dude had no relation to the family.
and just showed up and basically said, "I want this kid."
I want this kid.
Oh boy, talk about going for it.
Yeah, I mean, but as you said, blonde, white, they're in high demand. So hey,
Need that adrenochrome.
what do you think about the name Chloe?
It's all right.
It's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Like it's definitely not the name like Amber.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that name.
we can go to an amber if you want.
Okay.
Nice one.
Oh, masterful joke from our friend Boomer Bomb. Do the
okay.
kids wake up? Hilarious.
There is a cam girl
Ooh.
who I've got to try and find her now because I didn't have that link ready to go. But I believe her name is Amber, and she's one of your people.
Oh, Latino?
No, alt-right.
Oh boy. Why did I even think of that with the name Amber? Like, how alt-right are we talking?
So I'm trying to find a safe for work photo.
Like, I was about to say, like, worse than me or...
Well, do you get triggered by the term sex worker?
No.
That doesn't just trigger you into a can't handle that term.
When
That's woke, leftard, brainwashing.
At
nonsense.
first, when like the OnlyFans stuff was happening, and everyone was jumping on board with it, it kind of bothered me. But eventually, I was
Sex
just like,
worker.
yeah. And then eventually, I was just like, yeah, if that's what you want to do, just do it. You know, can't control them. See you later, Bob. Have a good day.
What's wrong with the term sex worker?
I mean, I don't really see a problem with the term.
Okay.
It exactly describes what your work is.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you're a fluffer in porno, does that mean you're a sex worker?
Yes.
Okay.
So I mean, it's anyone in that
field.
In that field.
Right.
Oh, I found it now. Now, can I find a safe for work photo? I had Amber Heard in my head, but that's an actress, I think.
Yeah,
It's
that
Amber-
is. I don't know why I can't put a face to it. Han. Okay.
Han.
Does she have like a TikTok or something?
They all sort of seem to have multiple.
I want to see how
Real Amber Han on
how
Instagram.
potentially terrible her alt-right views could be.
Yeah, there she is. Look at her.
Well, let's see.
Let's have a looky. What am I doing wrong today?
No idea, buddy.
Being slow.
What is the internet you got? Like basically like hotel Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not so good. Okay. I mean, I am I'm appreciative of the can situation here.
Oh yeah. Her little avatar bio thing says she's got a shirt that says "Keep America Great." So
well, we lost that fight. Sorry,
she's
honey.
signaling. I think the last time I saw her on cam, she was still saying that she's a Trump American. So she's, hasn't
realized that we lost the fight.
And look at this. Yeah, that's hot.
Okay, yeah, I'm all right. I'm down for that. I'd let her do gunplay with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at that. Look at that photo all the way on the right. Very trad.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Very trad looking. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know that word.
Oh,
traditional. Oh,
yeah. When that
I get it.
thing happened.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, those are some good looking knockers.
Yeah. Now, while we're talking about her, because she's alt-right.
Yes.
And her name's Amber.
Yes. I don't know why that name immediately came to my brain, but hey.
Not a real name, but
Oh, smart.
so my question is: does political affiliation matter when you're jerking off?
I don't think so. I think jerking off is just jerking off.
How political do you like your pornography to be?
Preferably not at all.
Some of them can really get into it. It's like, okay.
I was about to say I've never really been on campsites.
Yeah.
So I haven't really came across political stances in my my whack off material.
Mhm.
I mean, besides the few videos I've seen where the girl is wearing a "Make America Great Again" hat. That's pretty awesome.
So you do like it. There you go.
A stunning red hat.
Yeah, so you'd prefer it because she's the queen of jerk off instructions. So
Oh, okay, yeah, no, don't like that stuff.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's odd. I mean, I know.
Okay.
I think I know my dick better than anyone else. I don't need instructions on how to jerk off.
It's not. I mean, it's not about teaching how to do it.
Well, I didn't think that. Don't tell me to stop. Stuff like no, that's weird.
Oh, when it can get all dommy,
Yeah.
and then they tell you to eat it at the end, and that's
Yeah, what the fuck? What is this? These videos for people that go to furry conventions? No.
So what about other names? So we got Amber. Let's see if we can hit on another name. So
not a fan of the name Shelby.
Shelby. Okay, well I don't know what Shelby, but I'm trying to move you in a particular direction.
Direction.
What about there's particular women that get called or name themselves after countries?
Uh-huh.
There's like car names, like the ones, Mercedes and Porsche and
Chevrolet.
And Chevrolet. Yeah, she was hot. I think that's less of a thing now.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of wish that some of these, how do I put this lightly? Gravity. No, that's still mean. Yeah,
Okay.
no, we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Like these gravity challenged women. I feel like after you reach a certain point, your name should just be legally changed by the government to I don't know, like a heavy sounding car name. This is Ford Taurus.
Oh, that's right. You're forgetting your brand invention.
Yeah.
You mean specifically women over the threshold that we decided, which I think was 300 pounds.
Yes. I'm working on it. See, look, I took notes.
Women's names that are also country names. Have you ever met someone called Jordan?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah. Like back in high school.
Right.
Weirdo.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think about Jordan? I mean, it's a bit of a weird name, isn't it?
I mean, I guess that's a unisex name. I bet more like dudes named Jordan than I have women.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting. You've kind of predicted it there.
Oh, sick.
And the next thought we're going to talk about.
The enemy.
Oh boy, what is this?
Has to stop.
God lift
He has
from
to
me
Oh
stop.
no.
the burden of my ignorance,
Why?
arrogance, willful blindness,
A lot of alt-right
bitterness,
people
and resentment.
think that he's alt-right.
As I pray that others
Yeah.
rise above
That's
the
right.
same
The hottest
faults
Jordan in
and
the universe.
temptations.
It's please welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage.
I watched Fox News
Jordan
release a message
Peterson.
this week.
Oh, this
There are
came out
terrible
fucking
things afoot
yesterday.
under the surface
Jesus.
of our society, and the perpetrators are coming for you.
He's not
He's looking
too-
old.
He's not
Coming
looking
for
too
us.
good.
No, he's not.
And then I watched the Democrats respond
those,
in panic and anger,
What are those?
saying
What
there
do
are
they call
terrible
pain
things
pills?
afoot under the
Then he had
surface
an
of our
addiction to-
society,
Yeah, he was on
and the
benzos or some
perpetrators
shit.
are
Yeah,
coming for
benzos.
you,
Terrible, terrible.
coming for
Yeah,
us.
man.
I mean, they do kind of just give them
Are
out
there terrible things
in
afoot,
America like it's
bubbling under
fucking
the
candy.
surface? Is something coming for you and for us?
Anyway, he
Ask
does a
yourself
lot of
how
talking.
true that is
We'll skip
of
the middle.
yourself,
Right. So
which is
isn't he
yourself.
like
Here we go.
known
Yeah.
for, helping out like
God forgive us our trespasses.
God
as we
forgive us our
forgive those who
trespasses,
trespass
Devon.
against us. May what
Okay.
is highest guide our vision.
Yes.
May what is highest open our ears.
Yes.
May what is highest guide our tongues. And may we pray,
This is his new
fearful of
thing.
the hell
he's like
we
super
could so
gaudy now?
easily and carelessly create.
He's going in some direction.
Deliver us from evil. Shine a light
I
into
feel
the
like he's saying a
corners of
prayer
our dark
specifically for
hearts.
me.
For thine is the
I think he
kingdom,
is.
the power and the glory, forever and ever.
Ooh, that voice cracking.
Amen.
Jesus.
Oh man.
I mean, I guess along the when we're talking, God, people coming to God. Did you hear that Kanye West converted Marilyn Manson?
Okay, what?
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of another thought with the girl's name, Marilyn.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on. Yeah. Kanye. There we go.
So do you think Jordan's gonna sell some more books with his new act?
I maybe. I just want. Yeah, he should write his own version of the Bible at this point.
I mean, he's got a lot to say about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Maybe he could help you, Devon.
With what?
It's some of your issues.
What issues? I'm perfectly normal.
Oh, wait, have you got it? No, you haven't.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now.
Oh, okay.
At least I don't do 43 solo podcasts.
43 solo podcasts.
Yeah, here we go.
Enough.
Christians divided over Marilyn Manson's appearance at Kanye West Sunday service. Oh, this is very culty looking. Oh, and he's an accused serial sexual predator. That's the first time I heard that. The biggest random fact that I know about Marilyn Manson is that he had a couple ribs removed to suck his own dick.
Yeah, well,
I don't think that was ever true.
cool story.
Yeah, so Kanye's doing Sunday services and Marilyn Manson is in attendance at one. Amazing.
Yeah. And Jordan's going to help Devon.
We'll see.
Here's some more Jordan wisdom,
Wonderful.
which I'm going to line up right now. This is only a minute and a half. This is all you're going to need to know to solve all your problems.
If you know
All
the
right,
addiction literature, this is particularly true with alcoholism.
I feel
It's not
targeted.
unique to alcoholism. It's been known among hard-headed addiction researchers for like 60 years that one of the most reliable cures for alcoholism, and there aren't
Is
any
heroin
others,
addiction.
by the way,
Cocaine addiction?
regardless of what treatment center people say, is spiritual transformation.
What the hell
Oh,
does that
fuck.
mean?
And at its base, that's a reflection of something like the hero's journey.
Yes, Devin, you're a hero.
That's a
Alright.
Go on a
hard-headed
journey.
reality,
Dude,
and you see
okay,
that
so
happening pharmacologically to
I've
some degree now
gone-
with
I've
what's
gone
his
to
name?
AA.
The people who are doing the research
Okay,
with
this isn't
psilocybin,
AA.
showing
No, I
Better
know.
than
dramatic
AA.
effects on
No,
cigarette
absolutely.
smoking, for
You know, a
example.
few times.
You know, psilocybin produces this mystical
And
experience,
this
and that
is
has
Magic
a-
curative.
mushrooms, Devin.
Now that's all needs to be unpacked.
well, I
It's
already
like-
do
it's not
that.
just some chemical thing
You got to do
happening.
more, I
It's
guess.
very,
if it-
very
if it
complicated.
hasn't
Way
worked
more
yet.
complicated.
I'll start
than we can possibly
microdosing every
understand.
day.
But yeah, so if you're just the victim, well, you're certainly not the hero. And well, maybe
Be the
being the hero
hero
is actually your
on
way out
magic
of the addiction.
mushrooms.
Because look at it this way, man, you need something better to do than to be addicted. And
Right.
that's not an easy thing
Ironic.
to find because those damn drugs hijacked your pleasure
It's
systems.
ironic when he got addicted
cocaine.
to benzos.
Yeah.
Amphetamines, heroin, the real
Isn't it?
killer drugs, they hijack that. And so to get out of that, you need something better.
So you need spiritual
Wow.
transformation. Does this involve
Yeah,
religion?
good luck.
Because if it involves religion, I'm good.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's a hero's journey.
A hero's journey.
Yes.
Give me an example of when am I gonna have my own Legend of Zelda?
Yeah. Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
Star
cool.
Wars. Jesus Christ.
Star Wars is lame now.
Oh, Jesus.
Have my own Jesus Christ
Just
superstar.
Name. I'll just name a list, and Devin's going to go, oh, double structure. Just name.
You know, at least I know that Callan and Val can do better impressions of me than you can.
That is true. Do you think that's part of a hero's journey is to point out everything that sucks?
And it's you know, when you live long enough as the hero, you start to become the villain.
Okay.
That's my Joker story. We live in a society.
Yep.
Yeah.
A
Ready?
society with rules.
I'll make sure that my manifesto is time released onto Content Kings.
Well, that's what I want. I want everybody's innermost thoughts, all their inner demons, to be behind a paywall.
Yeah, exactly. Then when if fucking CNN wants to get it, they had to give us $3.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, so we go from Jordan.
Hmm. You got some other names?
We go from there. I don't know. I don't know what direction I want to go.
Okay.
What about we just open it up to a smorgasbord?
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
When
wait.
in doubt.
I think Colin is having a spiritual transformation. Holy shit, this was a part of my tarot card reading.
The spiritual transformation.
I don't know what he's referencing, but I'm glad that we could be a part of it, Colin.
When in doubt, just pick one of everything. That's what I say.
Shellacking. What does that word mean?
That's like some painting term. Bob would know.
Oh,
Something you do to wood. I think. But yeah, it's metaphorical for someone got a shellacking. It means to lose, I believe. Yeah. So pick one of everything, Devin.
pick
Who's
one
your
of
pick?
Who's my pick?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, do you actually want to hear them talk?
no, absolutely not.
Well, you're going to. But
Okay, cool. Well, if I had to make a choice, it definitely is going to be top right.
Top right, of course.
Yes.
Of course. Yeah, now they don't all talk at the same time, which is weird. That's what I'm used to.
No, I was about to say, yeah. What? Everyone should talk over everyone.
All the time.
Rubberneckers all over again.
Oh boy. That's our old show, as everyone knows.
Juan Williams. Youngkin's
This is
stunning
this
victory
and
last
this is politics study for you.
night of
This
Virginia
is
is
late
raising all
breaking
sorts of concerns now
something
for the
about
Democrats their
Youngkin
chances in
and
2022, especially
Youngkin?
since the Democrat Terry McAuliffe brought out the party's
That
big
sounds.
star
His
to get
last
there.
name doesn't sound
They
appropriate.
just weren't enough
yeah.
to turn things
He
around.
did stuff.
Which
He
must
did
have come as
stuff.
quite a surprise to President
I
Biden. given
think they
Oh,
let
Oh,
the
this is
man talk
Fox News
first.
too, so this is all correct.
Well, it was fright
Yeah,
night
the
for
man talks
Democrats,
first.
Harris. I think it's like a late Halloween. You know what I mean? What do they say? A hot mess, a dumpster fire, a highway
Ooh.
pileup. Not a good night for
That's
the
really
Democrats. And I
insightful.
think you're seeing
Yeah,
it
good
this
job,
morning
man.
in terms of Democratic reaction, which is really, one of shock and,
Although Eric
and
Adams did win,
remorse.
so
I
I'm
think
not
as
sure.
a result, you're going to
I
see
mean, I guess
more
they're pushing that
action right
narrative,
now
aren't
in Washington on all the bills that have been delayed. I think there's going to be an urgency about that. But
yeah, no, I mean it's good that Fox News has got a bit more diverse because that was one of the
Yeah,
criticisms
primarily white.
that it was all and not only that, but all the particular look, kind of white look.
Yeah, like the same face. They just
Yeah.
kind of copy and pasted.
Yeah, it was like it was one person that had a proclivity to that particular kind of look, and so
Mm.
that's all they.
Yeah, because it made white people feel comfortable, especially the racist ones.
So how do the racist ones feel about this smorgasbord?
I think they're slowly coming to terms that they can't be racist anymore.
Well,
Maybe.
can, but different kind of racism, I suppose.
Yeah, silent racism.
Yeah, I mean, you can still direct it in certain directions, and it's fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with Colin's comment about the cards or whatever, because he got the tarot card readings.
Oh yeah.
I think the direction of the card matters, like being upside down or the correct way. I don't fucking know. I would phone my mother, but she's probably asleep.
And the last game I thought we could play with this panel is Guess the Bleeder.
The bleeder.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, have you heard of the menstrual cycle?
Okay, well, there's 4 women.
Yeah.
So I would assume that unless one of them hit early menopause, they're still bleeding.
All the time?
Well, not all the time, once a month.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you mean who is actively doing it? Oh. Man, classic your mom jokes. Thanks, Bob.
Yep. I'm going to guess it's bottom left.
I think I'd have to go with that too. She kind of looks like a bitch.
Yep. And I think she even has a name. I think that is Kaylee McEnany.
Kaylee.
I don't know.
It's another one
It
of
sounds
those
like a
names
Kaylee.
where I usually assume that they're a cunt.
We're talking about names, so
Yeah.
I'd have trouble with someone called Kaylee. Kaylee, I think more like crazy hippie kind of out there.
Yeah, you've had the problem with the name Amanda too.
What do you mean problem? I don't have problems.
You don't have
What do you mean?
problems? Oh, okay.
Amanda 2.0 wasn't a problem. What are you talking about?
What about Brandon?
Have we found Brandon the Thought?
I actually did he delete his TikTok? I think he did, didn't he?
I don't think so.
I need to find it.
No, I don't think so.
That way I can give my Brandon updates. See if he's making any more esoteric and weird videos. Hinting at the time of my death.
But yeah, speaking of hot women,
Yeah.
which we are exclusively,
Always hot women.
always hot women all the time. Let's talk about a movement that, well, I never heard of, but
Mhm.
I'm like fully into it now. Like fully into it. I think we found our cause for our show. The
All
thing we
right.
should really fight for.
I'll make sure to add it to the Twitter bio
Right.
along with our pronouns.
Yeah, no, and the cause is, you'd never guess it, so I'm not even going to ask you to try.
Oh, good.
The cause is something called Insulate Britain. Have you ever heard of that?
Is it cold?
It does get cold. Thousands of people die of the cold every year,
Oh,
apparently.
yeah. Isn't that because like they don't dress warmly? I think that's their own fault.
Because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Thousands die of heat stroke in the UK as well because they're stupid and they don't open their windows. Yep. So you know what the movement's called? Insulate Britain.
Hmm.
So you think it's specifically what? Insulate
No, I don't. I'm not taking it literally.
as insulate their houses?
Yeah.
Well, you should.
Is that actually it?
Really hope
Yes.
we can have a good
Oh my
conversation.
God.
We agree on so much, right? We're in this mess because of our government's failure to predict the predictable. Because
And
they keep waiting
she
till the
is a
second,
treat.
and our country has been divided. But where we disagree is quite important, like your absurd assertions that we're in this mess
Now, I
because
know,
of moving to
I know you have
different
a go at
energy rather than knowing our ways.
Australians and
And when you were
you have a
talking
go
to
at people from
Catherine,
all
who I
around the
thought was
world,
great,
but
obviously we know kids
This one.
leaving home that's warm, cozy, with full bellies is hugely important to their educational.
their
Right.
education.
Can I ask
of
you
it.
a question now?
Yes, of course.
Lovely.
That's why I'm here.
Let's try the traditional interview technique. What did your Insulate Britain
So-
members mean by talking about unleashing hell on British drivers?
These people
Well,
are
I wasn't in that
laying
training
on the
session.
road
Our David, I'm
and
sure
blocking
he couldn't have even
traffic.
said that with the straight face.
For-
It's a training session, you know. We're all
because-
really traumatized by
because
what we're doing.
houses
None of us
should
like
be
sitting on the
insulated.
roads. And we're trying to get the truth out to people
I
about the mess
thought that
we're in
was,
and
you know, a
packing it
normal
into
thing that
like this.
happens.
So I'm sure it was a slip of the
insulate
tongue.
their
But
homes.
that hell is going to
A slip of the tongue. You say we're all traumatized. It was this was, you say, a training meeting, but I mean I've never been to training meetings where we talked about unleashing hell on other people because the government doesn't do what we've told them to do.
Well, have you ever been to a meeting where you're
Hello,
recognising
good-looking
that the government
honky.
is unleashing hell with its failure to
Yeah.
predict the predictable
Content
and prepare,
kings,
right?
gentlemen.
Have you ever been to
Hi, Peter
No,
North
yeah.
here, old adult
Yeah,
film
let me
star from
Tracy
America.
Friends?
All
Great
right.
stream,
Tracy,
guys.
I
Thumbs
feel
up.
very
High
strongly
heel.
about a lot of issues. Lockdown,
Thanks,
back
Peter
to the
North.
past was like- But the idea
Devin's a
that I would
current adult
talk
film
about,
star,
even
aren't
as
you,
a slip of
Devin?
the tongue,
Uh,
unleashing hell
I wish.
on other people who have
Actually, I don't think
nothing to
men
do
make a
with
lot of
those
money in that
policies.
field.
I would find utterly bizarre. That's the thing. If you
I don't
want
know,
to, if you've got a
actually.
battle you want to take
It's
to
a
the
tough
government, that's
life.
a battle you should take to the government.
If only we
Why
could
on earth do you
interview
have
somebody
people,
like Johnny
innocent motorists,
Sins.
going about their daily business, trying to get their kids to school, visit relatives,
I
run
mean,
their businesses, put food on the table, pay their rent and their
the
mortgage?
only way to entertain myself was to
Oh, you're
torture
so
Devon,
very good at this misdirection.
then
Those people
forcing Devon to
deserving
be a
are
porn
affected
star.
by government policy. Those people
Oh my
with
God.
badly
I don't,
disrupted
yeah, I
are the
wouldn't
ones that
enjoy
more
that
likely to
whatsoever.
fall into
No,
poverty.
no, you
They're the
wouldn't.
ones that don't quite understand the mess we're in. And they
Oh,
need
they're
to
a
know
bit.
our
Are they a bit stupid? Is that what you think? The
No.
drivers are all a bit stupid. They're
Are
not
they a
clever
bit
like you.
stupid?
And look, I think we can all agree
Is
really
a British
difficult to hear Boris
accent
Johnson at the
or
UN telling
is
everyone they
a
had to grow up when he
uh,
talked about Romperoo.
your
about
wife's
people who rang about
Australian
like
accent
a
worse
toy.
than
But it must have
which
been
is
really
worse? I don't know yet.
This.
admit that he
No,
passed
this is
by
yo,
with an
I
arm,
think you're yep, this
apologised
is
for it,
objectively worse.
and say that, you know, emotionally we have to connect. I'm wondering how that was for you because you're still clinging to this.
You're still
aren't you?
clinging. You're clinging to this.
Whatever Boris Johnson says or does has no bearing on anything I think or do at all. I'm afraid we are separate human beings. I think that net zero is an absurd, insane, and immoral and mad target. Yes. I
Net
think
zero.
we tackle climate
Anyway,
change,
they-
and technological innovation.
We'll
and you
skip the
don't
middle.
high energy prices because they having part of what they have to pay is the subsidy.
They start calling each other
renewables,
stupid at
and
some point.
because we
Oh, fantastic.
propose.
A classic
Absurd.
cat fight.
Heard what you're saying. We waste more from our houses
Absurd.
than all of the cars in
It's
And it
Britain.
has to be
absurd.
better than female bare knuckle boxing.
Oh boy.
Energy. The more that we save, the less that we waste, the less that we will need, and people's bills could come down by 90% more. 90% reduction. in
Insulate
my
your
heating bill.
homes,
I need that
people.
now, Julie. I
Tracy,
really wish
that's
that
an
I got on with it.
absolute load of abject nonsense. What you just said.
Oof.
It is.
True.
It is
Absolute load of abject
But
nonsense.
fantastic insulation all around. I mean, why don't we just like box in people's windows? Because all the energy that goes out of people's windows, and everyone just live in the dark under a duvet.
Sounds good.
Shame on you, Julie.
Live in the
Have
dark,
this
eating
platform
magic
and telling
mushrooms and
your
going on
absurdities
spiritual
in your life.
journeys,
This is
right?
why
Yeah,
at
or
the
eating
moment,
bugs.
We can come in here and we can
Oh,
call
yeah.
bullshit on your lives.
Or
Okay.
Shame on you.
plant-based
That's a
meat.
really dangerous
Oh,
game.
she
you want to
said
use rude language
bullshit.
on my show? I'm afraid we do actually have to remove that, so people might hear a little glitch in
Mm.
their interview there because of some of the language
In-
Tracy used. Again, you
Insult
don't seem
British,
to be very
yeah.
happy
Yeah,
with having your
yeah,
say
British
a debate
people,
and a
and Bob says
conversation
female
to back
boomer
up what you
bunker.
had to say with facts. You resort to
Yeah.
abuse. And
She
you
is like
resort
a
to threats
female
to the
British
British people.
Schmingles,
It's
kind
not
of,
the
sort
problem.
of.
And the one on the
The
right
problem
that keeps,
is
you
we
know,
have been
attempting
lied
to trample over
decades.
every
The
sentence that
decades
happens.
government has refused to get on
Yeah.
with the job
Yeah,
of
I'm very
insulation.
familiar.
People like you are calling me absurd.
Telling
and
me
telling the truth.
absurd.
If we'd have got on with insulating our houses, I wouldn't
You're-
have such high energy bills right now.
So
Yeah.
Also,
you're an
good
insulated
morning,
house.
Jody. I hope you're
I
doing
don't
well.
think anyone has ever said it's a bad idea to insulate people's homes. I think people have put now the government did have an insulate project in which they then scrap. Okay, again,
I mean,
that's
I
an
don't think
issue.
anyone
That's
has
the issue
said
worth
that's a bad
discussing,
idea.
inflating
No.
and bringing to the fore. But you don't have to cause misery to. I mean, and it does cause misery to millions of people's lives. because
Shutting
they
down
go,
traffic.
I
I mean,
don't
it
know
got
if
her
the
on,
M25
you
is
know,
going to be
it
blocked
got
today or
it,
not.
it
Can I
gets
risk
these
going
people
on that risk?
attention. This
People
is
trying
the
to go
thing.
about their
So
daily lives. If you
why
want
do
to
they
take
why
it,
do
if
they
you want to
do
have a
this kind of
protest
shit?
outside Parliament every single day,
Is
you're
this
totally entitled to do that.
better
But
or
ruining
worse
other
in
people's
like
lives and ruining their
Asian
livelihood is
countries
not
where
acceptable. It's
beggars
good.
will just
It's
lay on the
bad.
road
It's
until
not
people throw
right. It's
change
not
at them?
Oh, come on,
It's about the
Julia.
same
You
thing.
didn't listen to me.
Hmm.
Many of us,
Listen
millions
to
of us,
me.
our lives
Well, at
are
least
being
they go
ruined by
away
government
after you chuck
inaction
like a quarter or
today.
Yeah,
something at them.
yeah,
Short-term
women
temporary
like this don't
disruption
go away.
is
No, they
nothing
don't.
compared to the millions of us who are actually living in fuel poverty this year. Right? It's nothing compared to over 8,000 people dying from malnutrition
8,000
and poor
people.
housing. You can laugh at
They're
us
not
saying they haven't
dying of
got money.
malnutrition and poor housing. They're dying because they can't afford to heat their homes because the heating bills are too high.
How poor are people
And
in
what
the
does that mean to
UK?
you? So what
Yeah,
does that
for
mean to you?
serious.
Pointed out that you're wrong.
Oh, look at them just
You're
screaming
wrong.
over
You're
each
wrong.
other.
No,
Hear it.
you're
People
wrong.
having to choose between
Why
heating
can't
and
you
heating
and
and you're going,
you and
no,
John
You
do
choose
this
Because
more,
all
Bob?
the
You gotta
heating
choose
bills
between
has
heating and
nothing to
eating.
do with the
Heating and eating.
insulation and what you're doing. Tracy, this is the basic
I
problem.
think I'd
You
eat.
think everyone who doesn't agree with you is a
Get fat,
malign,
insulate your body.
malignant, horrible
Yes.
force. This is you
It is
can't have a
cheeky.
grown-up debate in a democracy if you're going to assume that everyone else is telling lies
Oh.
all the time.
Hmm.
You're so not logical. I
You're
hope
so
you listen
not
to that
logical.
and realise how ridiculous you sound, Julia.
Okay.
People are in trouble. You're saying we're in trouble because we can't afford to pay our heating
I like
bills.
how this
But
woman
that's
on the
not
right
what
is
logical,
is
Kelly.
so emotionally charged,
because our heating
Oh,
bills
yeah.
are high. We
and
can't
the woman
afford
on the
to
left is just, you know, seems to just be stating facts.
Well,
I mean, I don't
find
know
it
what
interesting if everyone's so
the
concerned about it, why is
politics
it
of
that
the
virtually everyone we
UK
found
are,
who's got
but
Insulate Britain, who's got their own home, has not
I mean,
insulated
Jodie's
it.
hit on it.
I'm
Yeah,
sure if
but
you watch
women
this
need
back,
to
you
find
will
something to do
see
in their
similar issues.
twilight years. And
what
this
do they
one's
do? Do
found-
they just build houses with hollow walls in the UK? Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of this idea that, you know, the UK started all these sort of advancements, and then
Mm-hmm.
they kind of stopped, and then the advancements continued in, you know, better countries, more advanced countries. A lot of the UK hasn't sort of moved on since the Industrial Revolution.
Huh. I was not aware of that.
I mean, a lot of them still burn coal in their homes for heating.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, living like it's the 17th century or whatever.
I think the most I mean, we already piped the video down, so it's fine.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, Fat Mary Poppins. Yes. Does
He is really fixated on this nickname.
yeah, I mean, it's his thing.
Does Devi Pooh think the interior? I don't know how any of this stuff works. I'm not
What,
gonna.
walls?
I mean, I would assume that exterior walls are insulated. Oh wait, no, I don't think interior walls are insulated. Right?
Wait. How do walls work?
There's usually one piece of wall, then some stuff in the middle, and another piece of wall.
Right. Stuff in middle might just be air.
Oh, that's not very insulated.
No, it's not.
Oh, and here we go. Thanks for this, Bob.
Where to from here?
No idea.
Oh, another name that can be unisex.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie. What do you think about?
I have
Leslie?
never met a man named Leslie.
A man named Leslie. Well, there was Leslie Nielsen, the dude that was in Airplane and Naked Gun.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely both. But here we go. Leslie. So all you know is why domestic violence victims don't leave. It's a TEDx talk, and the woman's Leslie Morgan Steiner. So what do you think she looks like?
Big.
Okay.
White.
You are so obsessed with that.
What? It's just a safe assumption. It's America.
Yeah. Okay. You're going with the probabilities.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not being a woman hater.
Anything else?
No.
Just big. Do you want to make anything?
No, I said big and white.
Big and white.
Yes. Also, I can sum up this 16-minute video with a few sentences of why domestic violence victims don't leave. And that is, usually I think fear and Stockholm syndrome. We don't even need to watch this video.
But you want to at least see what she looks like.
Yeah, sort of.
That's the only reason why we're watching it.
I'm here today to talk about a disturbing question.
Just a wee bit overweight.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, she's older. It's expected.
Not too bad.
Yeah,
not too bad. And another thing you'll like is I've got to find it.
Had my first apartment, my first little green American Express card.
Where'd she get it?
And I had a very big secret.
She gets out.
My secret was that I had this gun.
Pretty hot.
Loaded with hollow point bullets, pointed at my head by the man who
Is it hollow point bullets? Is that significant? Remember how you said that I'm a loser because I don't understand bullets?
Well, okay, so yeah, hollow point rounds are designed to expand when they hit flesh.
So it's to intimidate even more.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It just makes a bigger mess, like Jody said.
Jeez. So now she just carries that gun around with her all the time?
When I did my short stint of therapy, one of the things that I was taught was not to hold on to shit like that.
Yeah, but what if, we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, branding. What if that becomes part of your brand? Like, she's written a whole book about this stuff, so yeah, I don't know.
I wish I could be like, what's his name, Sam Hyde, and get my own TED Talk.
many times.
Okay.
The man who I loved more than
back.
anybody on earth.
And yeah, it's wonderful. Whew. So what would your TED Talk be about?
The terrible effects of alcoholism and how it's awesome. And builds character.
Builds character.
Oh, that's a funny Harry Potter joke there, Dave. Yeah, it's a bad relic, like a Horcrux.
Right.
Whore.
So where to from here? What about what would you think about a cam girl
Mm-hmm.
who said that she's never been in a non-violent relationship?
Oh boy. Lord knows I love my broken women.
You'd say, well,
I mean, crazy usually finds crazy. That's just a fact.
yeah.
I mean, you feel like a building up with like 100 normal people and put 2 crazy ones, and they'll find each other.
Yes.
What are you drinking over there?
It's iced coffee.
Oh, okay. And it just has a very suspicious color.
It's suspicious how? It's not dark enough for you, I know, but I like it like this.
Yeah. I mean, suspicious and like, it could have been like one of those My Little Pony jars.
Okay.
I mean, since you won't do your being pegged by an Asian prostitute, Leanne forcing you to do that would probably be the next best thing.
What, forcing to do the My Little Pony quiz?
Yeah, no, or just drink semen. That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
coin shortage is back in the news. Matrix is on repeat. Of course it is. I don't think there's actually a coin shortage. I don't know. I never ran out of
obsessed.
Yeah, he really is. I've never had an issue with running out of change at my job, so
it's the end of the world as we know it. And
oh yeah,
won't shut the fuck up about it.
The sky is falling. All right, Chicken Little. What's next?
How are the lumber prices going? Actually,
I don't know.
Lumber price check.
Is it more worth it to invest in cryptocurrency or lumber?
Invest in lumber.
All right.
Sure.
I find it really funny that what's her name? How do you describe her? Oh yeah. How often the thought of what Fathead is up to just lives in my head rent free. It's kind of disturbing.
I can dial her up. Just have to find a safe for work.
Is she back to streaming belligerently drunk while listening to Silent Hill music again? Because that's entertainment.
Oh my god.
Boy, oh boy.
And she'll stream for hours and hours.
Yeah.
Long.
Just talking to the 5 people that are in her chat room.
Yeah. I mean, I can relate.
Oh shit, I can't really say anything, can I? Fuck. If only I had breasts.
Okay, I think it's Twitter, but I think this is okay.
Okay.
If only it'll load. That's weird. Why is it not loading? Yeah, I mean, that's a nice photo. She looks sweet. Here she is.
Does she look sweet, or is she looking more like an Easter Island head?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, she looks normal.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, I'm sure you would have loved to steal that truck.
Still got that that look to her.
Yeah, that earplug thing, man.
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough.
I'm so happy that I stopped doing that at the age of 20.
Yeah. that was a good decision.
I don't even know what's appealing about it to me.
I never did either.
I think it's probably just because of the fad thing, you know?
The fad thing?
Yeah, like the ear stretching became
Yeah.
really popular, you know, along with that, emo music and shit like that.
Yes.
But pop punk, I think, had a really big influence on it. That look,
Oh yeah.
the skinny jeans, band tees, and stretched ears.
Pop punk makes me think of a certain person who liked to talk about pop punk all the time.
I mean, it's an all right genre.
Former co-host, but I don't think he really understood what pop punk was. He acted like he was like at the bleeding edge of
At the precipice.
at the precipice of when the genre was created, or the subgenre, whatever you call it.
That's another irritating thing, is the ridiculous amount of subgenres that is in music.
Yeah.
And like with metal, grindcore, baby metal, whatever.
Baby metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is more like what she looks like when she's streaming.
That angle just doesn't work for. She should lower the camera.
But everyone has their thing.
How
You
do
feel
you
like
how do
very
you
drunk women-
lose that fat under the chin? Isn't that just general weight loss?
I think, yeah.
Or
mean,
could
they
I
don't
just
really do-
could I just chew gum all day and it would just eventually go away?
I don't think they really do much liposuction anymore.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think liposuction's gone out of fashion.
That would make sense.
Marie J. Marijae. How much would you guess that she charges for her OnlyFans?
$10.
I'll look it up.
Okay. I thought you
You're
had this
guessing
prepared.
$10. Yeah, I mean,
But I'm guessing $10. I think the usual, go ahead.
7. I'm
Oh,
gonna say.
7. Okay, I'm not that far off.
No,
but
I'm guessing.
oh, you're guessing. I thought you had it. Sorry.
No, and you're right. How do you know?
I don't know.
Maybe you're really good at this game.
Sometimes I am, and sometimes I don't know anything about anything whatsoever. My brain just chooses to work whenever it feels like it.
Yes. How many? Let's do some politics talk.
Okay.
Do you think is the perfect ratio of men and women in politics? 100-0, all men.
No.
Okay, 100. The
Because
other way.
then actual women's problems would just get trampled over, and if it was 100% the other way, I don't think we would be allowed to have balls anymore.
Well, I mean, that's the way it's going. Cool.
Oh yeah, it is.
Incel talk.
Yeah, man. You can get a free sex change.
Bob says Peter Scolari died last month, and I just found out.
Surprise, surprise! I have no idea who that is.
Neither do I. 50,
okay.
So 50-50 quotas.
Yeah, I think so.
You like quotas, do you?
I don't know about a quota. I mean, I think that's just a good broad idea to have.
I don't know. 50-50 is a good idea.
What do you think, like in a 70-30 male
60,
leaning,
right.
60-40?
60-40, 70-30,
Okay.
somewhere in that vicinity. I'd be good with. And yeah, because women have certain other things that they might like to attend to from time to time.
Right. That did not clear it up for me any more than what was stated.
Bob said, Tom Hanks co-host from Bosom Buddies.
That sounds like before my time.
Who was your okay, well, yeah, if you want to bring up Tom Hanks, who's your favorite Tom Hanks co-host?
I don't know.
Female, no, not co-host, whatever.
Jenny.
Lady. Jenny.
What a whore. Led that poor autistic man on.
They had a kid together.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, wait. What?
Oh, yeah.
What happened in the, oh, yeah. But the kid turned out all right.
Yeah. Lieutenant Dan didn't have any legs. Something about a shrimp boat.
Okay. How many thoughts were in that movie besides Jenny? That's all I can think of.
I don't. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
TV show where Hanks and co-host culturally appropriated the trans culture to secure an apartment in New York.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nothing is more clear to me.
So who was the thought? Hanks or Scolari? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I'm not sure this is true or not. So don't take this as actual information. Don't take anything that comes out of my mouth as factual information, actually.
Okay.
That disclaimer should be put at the beginning of the show every time.
Yes.
This is a character.
Okay.
No, that thought is gone. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think didn't Tom Hanks like take a couple rides on that Lolita Express, or
oh yeah, the Tom Hanks rumors.
Yeah, and then he like moved to like Greece or something like that.
Australia. Oh, we got trapped in Australia. Tom Hanks did. yeah, right.
Oh, I just remembered who Amber Heard was. That was the toxic. Well, I mean, they're both the one of the shitty people from that relationship. Who did he play? He played Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay, you can do it. I believe.
Dude, I'm trying my fucking hardest right now. Tim Burton is a simp for him.
Yes.
Oh fuck, I'm bad at this. How can I not remember this? He plays really good characters.
My wife's hall passes.
No, really?
Yeah.
Do you have any of those?
Yeah. And
like who?
We've talked about most of them today. There's Amber Hahn, and there's what's her name? Marie J, and there's the Insulate Britain lady. And
I will never understand your taste in women.
My number one hall pass, Jordan Peterson.
Every single time that we do this Thursday thing, I just really wish that we could pop Colin on and see if he thinks they're hot or not, because he has that weird scale.
Yeah.
The Pull Her Express.
But can you tell that I was wrapping up the show?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you everyone so much for listening today. This has been Thought Thursdays on Content Kings. This is a Monday through Friday show, as long as I wake up on time.
The show goes on.
The show goes on anyways, yeah, and then I just get more punishments added to my plate, which is fine. I deserve it. But yeah, go into the Content Kings Patreon, throw us $3. Listen to everything Dave put on there, especially the amazing Marvel commentaries.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Yeah, look. If anyone demands the Marvel that they want to listen to the Marvel commentary separately, then I'll release them. But you've got to demand it.
I hope you have a lot of screens at home.
Otherwise,
Let's see. Tomorrow is Freak Me Out Friday, which we should have somebody participating with us too. I think actually.
Yeah, we hope to do some psychological investigations.
I'm one of our favorite freaks.
Tiffany Haddish. Oh yeah. And now it's the after show.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah. Also, make sure every Monday you go to the Twitter where I definitely put on the polls at the right time.
The polls are probably shut already, aren't they?
Probably, but still,
Probably.
I picked the wrong fucking times again. So what'd you say? Do 7 days? Yeah, 7 days.
Well,
Do
or
7
6 days. I mean, do it maybe 6 days.
Okay.
So that there's enough time for it to close before the next we record the next meal.
Right.
But yeah, if anyone wants to join the after show, then the link's in the Discord.
I'm gonna say, yeah, y'all are more than invited. Well, some more than others.
Some more than others, I suppose.
Yes. Just think, do I have a hall pass? I've never really been like super attracted to celebrities.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Scarlett Johansson is hot.
Yeah, but
what's her name that plays Mary Jane in the new Spider-Mans?
So ScarJo took on Disney and won.
Yeah, that which is still incredibly surprising to me.
So, how do you think you'd go up against ScarJo?
I think she would metaphorically and possibly physically crush my nutsack.
Right?
I
think she might be a little bit demanding.
Yeah, I think so.
Is she long-term single or didn't she marry that Colin Jost guy?
I don't know.
The so-called comedian from Saturday Night Live? Yes.
So-called, I mean, I think they're all so-called comedians on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, here we go.
Until they get an actual guest, that is.
Marry the funny guy.
Like Norm Macdonald, rest in peace.
What do you think about that pairing? Okay, I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah, put it up.
Because, I mean, dare I say it, but
oh,
it's a good match.
I mean, why are their faces so similar? Is that just me, or am I just like a weirdo? It might just be the angle.
That's another thought we can talk about in the future is Carol. What's her name?
Oh, Carol Baskin?
Baskin.
That bitch, Carol Baskin?
Right.
Hey, you know, like Joe Exotic once said, you might not think you're gay, and then you smoke crystal meth.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, and the dude that supposedly accidentally shot himself. Oh man.
The dude that supposedly accidentally shot himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't she have a husband that died, or was it just the boyfriend?
Who? Carol?
Yeah.
No, it was the husband.
Okay.
That's what Joe thought, that she killed the husband.
Also, the name finally came to me, Johnny Depp. It took me fucking long enough. Jesus Christ.
Here's Johnny Depp. Yeah, that's weird that it took that long to think of Johnny Depp. Although
I know.
What's he done lately?
Nothing, because he was removed from Hollywood. for
Yeah.
not totally false allegations? Because I'm pretty sure they were probably both beating the shit out of each other.
I mean, I have my own opinions.
What is that?
She's worse.
Oh, okay. I think she has that crazy look in her eyes too. Like when I see pictures of her, I'm just like, ooh.
Maybe that's just, you know, the theory of if in doubt, always blame the woman. But
Right. Yeah, and so was Russell Crowe, which we found out was not very good.
yeah, I mean, let's not bring up Russell Crowe.
Oh, okay. He's just fighting around the world, Dave.
Other than his band, 30
Actually,
Years
no.
of
I
Grudge.
think he's just doing drugs now.
He's like fat and old.
Yeah, man. I remember one time I actually saw him on like Joe Rogan, and the shit he was talking about, I'm like, is he okay?
No, he's not.
It's like, man, some people dive too deep into psychedelics. When that's not Russell Crowe I'm thinking of. Who's the other Russell guy that has the long hair? Fucking hell, here I am doing it again. Russell
I know who
Brand.
you're talking about. It's
Russell Brand. Yeah.
Do you think Russell Brand is eventually going to look like Russell Crowe? Like that.
More than likely.
Like that.
With the amount of drugs that he does, probably.
Yeah, opening his consciousness.
Opening his consciousness.
Yeah, and he does weird shirt things as well. Like, come on, guys.
Man, remind me if I ever get headshots done, Dave, that I make them look as pretentious as his, if not worse.
Worse, please.
I don't know if I'm capable of that. Well, I probably am.
Everything's got to have some kind of head tilt.
Yeah, you know, you gotta.
Didn't you used to be a fan of head tilting as well?
Yeah. If you haven't noticed,
Right.
you know, you have me on my Facebook. Literally every single one of my selfies look the same. Like they're all taken from the same angle with the same facial expression.
Yes. Because you decide that one look looks good, which it doesn't usually.
No, it doesn't. Probably.
You look into that.
I don't know, man. You know, having shitty opinions of yourself makes it really difficult to do that kind of thing, but I also really don't care. It's just social media.
Yeah, that's true.
Why couldn't we invent 4K HDR video recorder before inventing the hydrogen bomb? Fuck, shitty black and white video footage sucks. I don't know. I think the hydrogen bomb is pretty cool.
It's a pretty good deterrent. I think it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
Worked on a whole country. Twice.
I mean, someone's obsessed with
Russell Brand's podcast is a sexier and more informed Boomer Bob show. I don't think that's true. And maybe if your wife starts like spiking your coffee with acid.
If Russell Brand starts talking about seatbelts and volcanoes, then
Right. What would introspective Bob sound like?
Oh, and talking dogs. I always forget. Seatbelts, volcanoes, talking dogs. Brilliant.
All right. I mean, thank you.
Katy Perry's not one of your hall passes?
No. Have you seen her lately?
No, I have not.
Oh, good. Let me pull up a comparison picture. This is my favorite thing right now.
Oh, comparisons. Oh,
Katy Perry.
really?
Then and now.
You're gonna do that? You're gonna do a side by side?
Or is the actual terrible one I'm thinking of is Demi Lovato. Whoops.
Is your brain okay today?
I just think all these people are the same, I think.
So Russell Crowe, Russell Brand, fair enough, because same name and similar
Right.
look. Kind of.
I mean, I think Katy Perry and Demi Lovato, because I think they kind of have like the same like politics.
Yeah. I mean, you mean not yours?
Yeah, not mine, I guess, which is fine.
It's not.
Everyone can have their own politics.
The fact that you bring it up at all means it's an issue.
No.
No,
I think you're
no.
projecting.
No. What? I'm projecting my inner secret alt-rightness.
No. Actually, it's not even like a secret issue that you have. Never mind. Move on to something else.
Let's move on to our task list.
Yeah, I guess still gotta. Did we ever come to a conclusion of how many fucking pages that I have to write for the Sharknado thing?
That's pretty funny.
Does that mean I also get to choose the score? Ooh.
I mean, as I said, I'd settle for like anything that's remotely close to a,
an attempt.
An attempt.
Okay.
That's more like one. If I could get a 1-page thing that looks like a script,
I'm pretty sure I could do that.
Okay. Well, a task list.
Yes.
Is Katy Perry the one that shaved her head?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. They all did. KP in Last American Idol was in a lingerie bath on MTV Cribs from being labeled as crazy as Mariah. Oh, yeah, well,
I think she also got into a little bit of hot water because she like forcibly kissed a 16-year-old kid. Kind of weird.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Bit of hebephilia, just a little bit.
You gotta start them young.
So on the task register, the first item I have got is called Tiny Dong Twitter. Now that was Soft Weekly's idea. You know how he has all these great ideas and then
that don't ever come to fruition. That just kind of sit there in the ether for a really long time.
Still waiting for that.
Okay.
But yeah, send in your tiny dongs to Soft Weekly. So I can't remember what his Twitter is.
Imagine
he got banned and kept changing and whatever.
Right. Imagine if we had like a substantial following, which we eventually will, and then Soft just had like, a flood of tiny penis pictures. Hilarious.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Where do I sign up? From what I've heard,
you sign
Jody,
up
I think you're disqualified
Patreon,
from the
cheap
Tiny
bastard.
Dong Twitter.
Why is Jody's not disqualified? What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. I've just heard some rumors.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That Tiny would not describe it.
The next item was they them of the universe, like our beauty pageant.
Oh yeah,
they thems.
Still gotta find some substantial they thems.
Well, you don't like most of them. So.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so Sam Smith, you don't like them.
Sam Smith is an attractive man. Them. An attractive them. It.
Demi Lovato.
Oh, wait, no, that's bad. I can't say that.
Yeah. Demi Lovato. You don't like them either.
I don't. I'm not a fan.
What was that other one? Elon Musk.
I don't think he's a they them.
Oh, Elliot Page. That's who I'm thinking of.
Actually, that all right.
Are they a they them or a he him?
Well, I think
I can't.
I think they are a he him.
Oh, okay.
I really got to say though, that fantastic transition.
Do they have to be? Now that often these beauty pageants have really stupid rules, like they have to be single, they can't be doing pornography, they can't be pregnant, they have to be, sexually molested by Donald Trump. Rules like that.
Rules like that. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to be in a beauty pageant.
Why?
I've never been sexually molested by Donald Trump.
And you never will be.
No, and I never will be. He is a fan of Mexicans. He said he loves them.
Yeah.
The only thing he loves doing more on Cinco de Mayo is eating a salad bowl at Trump Tower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's taco salad bowl. Classic. Diet Coke.
He's making a comeback.
Nobody that's fed drinks Diet Coke.
Oh, I found. We'll still save that for a future episode. But I found a video about how bad the fizzy drink obsession is in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. I've had actual Mexican soda before.
There's like idiot Mexicans that believe that Coca-Cola has healing properties.
Oh boy.
Like,
I mean, we did used to throw babies downstairs to appease a god. So,
yeah,
you
it's
know.
better than that. Yeah, you know. The next thing was improved songs with bagpipes. You know, I'm definitely going to do that one.
Yeah, you do that. I don't want anything to do with that. Luckily, it seems the voting is on my side.
That shouldn't take very long. That's doable.
No.
Next one is Jerry Banfield side by side with Devon.
Yeah, playing
that's
Hades.
awesome. Yeah, playing Hades. Then we have some going to try and do some pre-recorded interviews. That's next level. That's next level shit.
Pre-recorded interviews.
Well, because we can't get a lot of guests at this time.
Oh
slot
yeah,
because,
that's true.
They have jobs and shit.
You know, so shit to do.
Shit to do. That's right. Oh yeah, the next one is calling Walmart to apologize.
And it's only if I ever bragged about it. I haven't done that yet. It's not on the task list.
The next one is play some more of that gay furry game.
Oh,
I haven't played any of that for ages.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
And doesn't our best buddy Colin wants to do like a full dub of an episode of Squid Games?
Yeah, it's on the list as well.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's, some Fudanari, get some Fudanari art made because I'm still too much of a coward to get pegged. So
oh yeah,
I'm going to make some like 3D and cartoon art of it happening because that's close enough.
You can always just get you can just get that software Effect 3D.
Yeah.
I think that's what they primarily use for designing 3D Fudanari art, but I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, deep faking it.
Oh yeah.
Then there's the cock collage, which Andrew
will never participate in because he's a giant pussy.
He actually has a massive hog, but he does the whole.
Why? Like seriously though, if that's the case, and this is like a whole bit, it would probably be the funniest thing he's ever done.
Yeah, yeah, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, that would be
funnier than lying about fucking trans people.
And you mean that literally?
I mean that's what
you mean having sex with trans people.
Yeah. I mean that literally. I mean, I don't know. That's what Weasel said.
Yeah, right. Then there's a secret project I can't disclose.
God damn it! I hate it when you do that.
Well, you know about it, but
I probably forgot.
You probably forgot. Then there's a Devon feet pics.
Oh yeah,
never provide.
I could do that right after this is done. Everyone can bear witness to my disgusting toes. I think I could grip knives with how long my toes are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Goblin feet. That's how I would describe them.
You asked me to add this, and Devon to practice sounding like Bruce Buffer. You
I
wanted that?
don't recall ever asking you to add that.
Well, I don't know who Bruce Buffer is.
Yeah, I don't know either. So, okay, hold the fuck on.
Oh, is he an announcer? Is that Let's Get Ready to Rumble or
Oh,
something?
yeah. Yeah, he's an announcer guy. Famous for saying, "Let's get ready to rumble." Gargoyle feet, I think that's also accurate.
Then there's something called Delvin Cox Good Answer Cookies.
Delvin Cox Good Answer Cookies.
Yep. Make some cookies in the shape of Delvin Cox as an anti-racist response to my racist childhood of eating racist cookies.
I know. Are you going to be eating these while you're a part of his show?
Yeah.
Will he be able to see the cookie? I think that's the most important part.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he'd really like that.
Perfecting the shape. I mean, that's a bit of a challenge.
I mean, is Leanna any sort of baker or no?
Yeah, no, she's got some skills.
Oh, okay, cool.
With her and the help of her carers, they absolutely do have the ability.
Oh my God, reliable ability or months to build a structure ability?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
See. Then there is wax off Colin's mustache, and I don't know where I put that. That there. We'll see how long that mustache lasts.
I don't think it's very long for this world.
Right. Oh, then there's Devon's double beaning.
Double beaning.
Yes.
What was that again?
Devon
Sounds cursed.
To pour double beans over his head. That's still a punishment that you haven't done.
I had to pour beans on my head?
That's what you say every time, like you've never heard it before.
I think I need to get some, like a tarp or something. I'll do it shirtless too. I asked Doug yesterday if Delvin could sell N-word passes on their Patreon. He didn't respond.
We've done that bit before, I swear.
Oh. Not very original, Jody.
Didn't we? I sell cripple passes and Delvin sells N-word passes, I think.
Yeah. Okay. And I sell S-word passes.
I sell a cripple pass whereby you can then park in any handicapped car park you want.
Does that mean I get like
complains? Then just tell them to come and talk to me.
Does that mean I also get like executive orders over the Walmart scooters too if they're all taken?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It gives you all the triple powers.
I would love to walk up to the closest like ham planet and just be like, "Hey, I need that."
Oh, listen and repeat women's stand-up comedy. Oh, we can do that almost anytime. That is totally doable.
There's that one Asian lady comedian that talks about anal a lot.
Okay.
She's not very good. None of them are very good, but
Margaret
she's not very good.
Is it? What, Margaret Cho?
I think so. And she was doing her stand-up special while she was like super pregnant.
No, it's not Margaret Cho.
Oh, okay. Is it an Amy name? No, it better not be. Asian woman comic. There we go. Wait. Oh, okay.
Less stellar ideas.
Oh, Ken Jeong. I forgot about that douchebag.
Yeah.
Oh, Ali Wong. That's her fucking name.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Jody's got it.
Yeah. Fucking smart Jody, dude.
What else? Content Kings theme tune.
Yeah, we really need to iron something out. I want something with energy.
Yeah, no, it's got energy. I've done the backing track for it. I just got to do the rap. And then be ridiculed for it, and then we'll improve it and make it something not shit.
I mean, once you get done with your verse, let me know, and if you want me to, I'll write my own.
Hell yeah.
Probably equally, if not more shitty.
Yeah. I mean, I was just trying to think up everything that rhymes with kings. That's the best I had. And not getting too far with that.
Good.
I think I've got one line that I'm happy with. That's it. One line. Yep. Making great
Progress is progress.
Progress. Yes, exactly.
You know, obvious. You know, women can vote now. Progress.
Yes. Progress. Progress towards 50-50 representation across all professions, all jobs. 50% of Taco Bell workers.
No
women.
ball sacks allowed.
Although, you know, but where did all the other genders fit in with the 50-50 rule? See, that's the problem with gender quotas, because I mean the left make gender quotas, but then they've also trying to get rid of gender. So, or they're both at the same time trying to get rid of gender and then add lots of genders.
Shit, yeah, it'd have to be like 1% times 100.
I mean,
Like, do we just get one of every chosen gender?
That's who you want to. Yeah. Yeah, that's who you want representing the proud people of America. You have to vote.
Furry is a gender. I mean, is a lifestyle, not a gender, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Furries, to the best of my knowledge, have two. Well, yeah. Then someone's going to say, no. There's not non-binary furries. Of course there are. Yeah,
I mean, I guess
when there's agender.
I guess most of those suits are pretty androgynous.
There's certainly agender furries.
Right, there has to be.
Yes, ones that basically want to be have their gender pretty much eradicated, and they just want to be a fluffy doll.
Yeah, they just want to be a dog or something, you know.
Yeah, but with nothing down there.
So, oh yeah, like the Ken doll situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be an absolute nightmare just to wake up one day and just not have my penis. I think I would have an existential crisis.
But some days you don't pay it any attention, Devin. So
yeah, that is true.
Maybe it's going to leave you, dude.
If it leaves me, I won't. I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to devise some plan, some elaborate plan.
There is a really dumb song called Detachable Penis that does not hold up. It's a terrible song, but
it doesn't sound very good. Sounds like it would be written by Weird Al and didn't stand the test of time.
So much worse than a Weird Al song.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I would say, White and Nerdy is still like a okay song,
Sure. All right. Well,
I think that's about it.
After show, we've got a plan in action.
Yeah.
Ready to execute the plan.
Colin left without saying bye. I feel cheated.
And
I feel stabbed in the back. He twisted the knife too.
Hopefully we're going to psychologically investigate Jerry Banfield.
I am absolutely excited for that.
And yeah, maybe a few bonus characters as well. See how that goes.
Yeah, like me.
Okay.
No, please don't.
Oh, they can read, yes, because they can read your mind.
I mean, isn't
Uh,
there like obvious tells when it comes to like people's stuff?
No.
No?
I mean,
Okay.
there's tells, but you know.
I guess, somebody could just be an absolute psycho and you never know until something happens.
Yes. That's right. So yeah, well, can't wait to see who the next psycho is.
Yeah, no. I hope it's one of ours.
I really do. It's time. I think it's time.
And we're calling on you.
Yeah.
Val.
Okay. We just have to push his buttons in just the right way.
Yeah, like asking to go back a couple seconds.
That's yep.
In the same voice over and over again.
But that's the funnest. Well, that's the funnest part is never knowing when it's coming.
You have been sent a Discord DM. I don't know what problem that's solved, but oh, excuse me, Jesus.
Solve lots of problems. I like problems being solved.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, he's got ideas. Yes.
Yeah, you could just put them in the group chat so I could see them too. If you haven't noticed, I don't like being left out.
Oh,
I have abandonment issues, Dave.
so do I.
Oh, okay, cool.
Works perfectly. Okay, well,
All right, I guess I'll just see you in Discord then.
let's abandon everybody. Bye.
Boy.